this is how it really looks like to be building a YouTube from zero. And by the way, I already showed you sometimes, my 100K plus channel. And lastly, I reviewed my new 1 million subs play button, right? Just to show that I have authority in this space. For the last years, I myself consuming a lot of videos from, YouTube gurus, just because I understand that YouTube is always constantly updating its regulations, and I want to always know what has changed, what is new. And most of the time, YouTube doesn't keep those revelations or regulations secret, so they always update everyone on their on YouTube, or they have a blog where they simply write every new things that is coming out for YouTubers to actually be aware of what is going on. Just that I'm very lazy most of the time to read those myself, and I therefore always update myself from other YouTube gurus. But this year I decided myself to become a YouTube guru and simply show you guys what to do, because I think it's even more interesting when you are a YouTuber that has built from zero and has been on the platform for so many years. I think you bring a bit of insight, which is not just based on you simply reading the YouTube newsletters and simply making videos on the new algorithm or the new rules and the new regulations, but you also bring some professional insights from simply being a top creator, which I am. And also, the good thing is that this channel that I'm building right now, I'm gonna show you guys the channel, which is my YouTube. Let me simply show you guys the channel. It is my newest and smallest YouTube channel, and you can see everything is still very, let's say, fresh. The videos all very fresh, all still 7 views, 8 views, 13 views, 40 views, 3 views. And this is, to me at least, very normal. Why? Because it's not my first time doing YouTube. This is how it looks. For the most part, this is how it always looks. And when you're just getting started, this feels like you are wasting time. It's like, what am I even doing? Who is watching? It just feels exhausting, because you don't know that this is how YouTube is. And it gets you to panic sometimes. You start asking yourself, are my thumbnails bad? Obviously, my thumbnails aren't bad, You start asking yourself, are my titles bad? No, it's got nothing to do with the titles. You start questioning yourself and trying to figure out, oh, maybe am I shadow banned? No, you aren't shadow banned. Oh, it must be the new YouTube algorithm that is simply messing things up, right? No, no, nothing is wrong. It's totally fine. It's totally normal. It's just that you are starting and you need to be patient. YouTube needs to figure out what you're actually talking about, and it needs months, not days, not weeks. It needs months to actually pair your videos with the right audience. And I always say, give yourself 6 months, 6 months in average before you start actually hardcore judging your views and your videos, And I'm in a stage where it's just been perhaps, let's say, let me see, it's been perhaps almost, I think I'd say 2 months now, almost 2 months now, that I've been uploading, on YouTube about YouTube tips, YouTube advice. So I can't be very critical right now, because I actually started for real in February. So I can't be too critical right now. And because I've done this so many times with different channels, I am very patient. My last video yesterday, 7 views, I'm cool. The impressions click-through rate also very low, I'm cool. The average view duration also not low, not high. I'm cool. That just simply says YouTube hasn't yet matched my videos to the right audience, because the right audience will definitely be willing to watch longer, and that takes a bit of time. Now, after like 6 months, if the duration stays the same, I'll be like, okay, now maybe I should start editing, because I'm not editing right now. I'm simply talking, yapping, and just uploading, not even doing any extra effort. Maybe I should start, doing a bit of, I don't know what, better storytelling. But for now, I'm not judging at all. Like, if anything, I'm just staying patient. So knowing the stages you are with your YouTube gives you a bit more peace. So right now, my greatest enemy could just be me not uploading regularly, just because I don't feel like it, because the views aren't really showing me any motivation. That is right now my biggest enemy, and that is the biggest enemy of every YouTuber that's just getting started. That's your biggest enemy, not showing up every single time you need to, because you feel like, the views aren't doing anything for me right now. But if you keep uploading, things will be happening slowly but surely, which you won't really notice if you are still very new. As an experienced YouTuber, I can definitely notice if anything's happening. I can check, for instance, let me show you something else. Okay, I can, for instance, go into analytics of my video and simply check, for instance, reach, and see if I'm getting a bit more impressions than usual. Like right now, I'm still getting, like, you can see 200 impressions is nothing. It's nothing, right? So I can see right now YouTube is still testing my videos in a very limited, to a very limited number of people, super limited. Because when things start changing, I will see something like 1,000 impressions, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and the views might still not be a lot higher, but it will be telling me at least that YouTube now is testing even more, And then, of course, as YouTube then finds my audience, I'll definitely notice that the average view duration will increase, because the right audience will watch longer. So those little things are stuff that, when you get to understand YouTube, you can, look into to see in what stage your YouTube currently is, and what YouTube is doing for you right now, and how the algorithm is working in your favor, or at least working currently on your channel. And it can give you some little hints. That's why don't be too judgy, don't be angry, just keep uploading. That's it. Keep uploading. This is how it feels being a small YouTuber, literally. And it's gonna be funny, because I think some people might be like, oh, this guy has a small channel right now, almost no views, and how is he talking about YouTube advice? Well, I just showed you in the beginning. I got the knowledge, and in years to come, these same videos will be viewed by other people, and they will see more views, they will see more likes, and they'll be like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. Of course, as YouTubers, it's very mental. And patience is your biggest ally, I would say. Now, that being said, guys, subscribe. And if you want me to give your channel a free audit, which means a free review, that is what most YouTubers that are gurus charge for. They charge you to simply audit your channel, give you a free review, give you a paid review, and tell you what to do, what not to do to grow. So I'm currently doing this for free, just for fun. So just comment your channel right now in the comment section, and I will check it out, review it for you, and simply upload on YouTube for others to learn from your mistakes, and also for you to learn from what to do and what not to do. With that being said, have a nice day, guys, and take care. Simply gonna stop it right here. Peace out.